Okay, let me tell you why diets suck and why you shouldn't do them and what you should do instead if you want to lose fat, gain muscle, and feel 10 years younger, okay? First of all, diets suck because every single diet of the millions of diets that are out there, they're all based on depriving yourself or eliminating things from your daily intake, okay? So usually they're one of three things. It's reducing or eliminating carbohydrates, reducing or eliminating fats, or reducing calories severely, okay? So if you take out your carbohydrates, what happens is, see, the carbohydrate foods that you eat, when you digest them, they get broken down into glucose molecules, which are the building blocks of carbohydrates. Those molecules then get converted into glycogen, which is stored muscle energy. They get transported into the muscle cells with protein, and they help keep your muscle cells full, and they help you develop lean muscle tissue, okay? When you take carbohydrates out, then all of a sudden your body, it doesn't have food for the muscle. It also doesn't have food for your brain, okay? Because your brain feeds off the same stuff. So you get hazy, you get confused, you may be dizzy sometimes, don't feel good, always not feeling too well, and your muscles get flat. But you think you're doing a good job because, hey, you're losing weight. But let me tell you something, at least half of what you lose if you pull out your carbohydrates is muscle. And when you're losing lean muscle tissue, then you're slowing your metabolism down. So then what happens is, someday you're going to have to get some carbohydrates back in your body. You have to for survival, and your body will conveniently hold on to everything it can, plus the water, and you're going to have a bloated, heavier, unhappy feeling body, okay? So that's not a good thing. Now, if you remove fats, which a lot of these diets do, then you got to remember, fats, each gram of fat has 9 calories, whereas each gram of protein or carbohydrates has 4 calories. So when you take out fats, you're taking out a significant amount of calories. Also, you're taking out a lot of good vitamins that your body needs, and plus fats also help regulate your hormone levels. So you're basically then putting yourself into a caloric deprivation, and your body is not happy, and it'll start eating away its own muscle and holding on to body fat because that's its way of trying to outsmart you. And then the last one is basically just depriving yourself of calories. If you have a slight calorie reduction, you lose fat. If you have a huge calorie reduction, your body goes into starvation mode, holds on to fat, loses muscle. So you can't win on that one either. And plus you're unhappy. So let me tell you, the best thing to do, here's what you do. Because you want to live life. You know, hey, you want to go out with guys, have a beer sometimes, you want to have a slice of pizza. I get it. You want to be able to do all those things and keep in shape. So what you do is this. Make sure, instead of thinking about what you have to eliminate from your meal plan every day, think about what you need to put in. And here's a good start for you. Think about 3 to 4 pieces of fruit every day, whether they're in a blender or you have them naturally in solid form. 4 to 5 servings of vegetables the same way. Again, you can have them in a blender, your salad, you can have them with dinner, but that's ideal too. And then you want to have a lean serving of protein each meal of the day. And really we're talking about 4 to 5 times a day, which is optimal, okay? If you consider those 3 things, then what happens is your body is getting the micronutrients it needs, like the vitamins and minerals and water, to help, just regulate your body's systems. Then it's happy, then it's not craving food so much. Once it's happy with the micronutrients, it doesn't need as many macronutrients or calories, okay, from the food. So think about what you're putting in, make that a priority every day, and I'll tell you in the next video how I do it with shakes and stuff. And if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be happy to answer them.